Hey guys, good morning. I am back at my wiring job this morning. We are going to be taking care of some wires on this car, repairing them. You've seen them before. I'm going to try and keep the what we're doing part of the vlog kind of short today because I want to be able to let you guys in on everything, our plans for the vlogs and everything. We'll talk to you guys later. So we're back here, and this is of course what somebody did to this car. They just cut this stuff off. This right here is what so crazy. This is somebody's attempted repair at this, which is horrible. We're just going to eliminate these connectors since there's enough wire here to connect them directly. It'll save the customer money. So we have this set of wires we need to connect. We have this set of wires right here we have to connect. We have these wires right here that we have to repair, and then we have these wires over here that we have to fix, and then we have these right here. And after all that's done, she should start and run. You guys should all take a look at this. This is so funny. First step, second step, third step, fourth step. This is so funny because apparently as humans we take steps in the same order. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess I kind of knew that, but it's like grossly apparent now that I step in the same place every time I get into and off the bus. That's so funny. Okay, where are we at? So we're done with this one, we're done with this one, we're done with this one over here. I'm in the process of taking care of this big one, but this big one, look at this. We have two purple wires that are the same color, two orange with black stripe that are same color, and two tan wires that are the same color. And they go over here to these, so I don't know which are which. So I need to research and figure that out. Then up front here we have the same scenario, so I've finished these right here, but all four of these are the exact same color. I mean, logic would dictate that, you know, we can just connect them all because they probably all go to the same thing, but I don't know. I need to research these and figure out which one's which. I think that they're fog lights, but we don't have fog lights. So, oh, okay. We're almost done though. It's just this research part is going to take a lot of time. I'm going to have to end up looking up the connector and getting a pin out of the connector to figure out what the wires are and where they go, and then I'm going to have to do a continuity test. So I'm going to have to test a wire from here, test a wire to where it goes, and then do the same thing on the other side and make sure that I'm connecting them to the right ones. So this is where we're leaving off. I know that this is daytime running lights. I know that this one here goes up here and turns around and comes back. This one here does the same thing. I don't know, I don't understand the rhyme or reason for that. But I don't know where all these go right now, and I don't know where these go as well. So I want to not waste the customer's time, not waste my time in the field. Just kind of put this stuff back for now. Oh yeah, but take a look at this though. This one's done, this one's done, this one's done. All very nice, neat, and clean. And yeah, we'll go do some research. I've got to say that this is the most decorated I've ever seen an apartment be before for any holiday. That's awesome. That's so cool. I have the camera a little closer tonight so that the audio should be okay. And I've turned the fans off. All right, so you guys know me. Anytime, wow. Yeah. Anytime I have anything to say, I need to write it down so that I make sure that I hit everything that I've wanted to talk about. So, pitter patter, here we go. Okay. So here it is, the long-awaited conversation that I've been talking about. It's hard to believe that I'm ready to share that over a decade, I've made the most difficult decision to stop daily blogging. I'm also going to try and get through this without like crying because I know I'm going to. I know this might come as a surprise to some of you, and especially to those of you who have been with me since the very beginning, but I feel it's time to explain why I'm choosing to close this chapter of my life. Our journey, well, you weren't there at the time, so I guess my journey began back in 2010.
when we first launched the Halloween Hellmouth channel. We started with a Halloween walkthrough. That was the very first video. And over time, things evolved. I began filming my projects, introducing the first vlog in 2010, and eventually committing to daily vlogging. Over the years, I was influenced by creators like Zach and Jeremy of the Bloodshed Brothers and Charles Trippy of CTFXC. He's actually the reason why I started going for the record to begin with, and I actually curtailed my editing style a lot to his. In the early years, vlogging was pure fun. After my divorce in 2009, I had a lot of free time and poured it into building Halloween with my friends. The vlogs were my way to share my passion with you all and connect with the online haunt community, which was huge back in 2009. That's when it was like just really blossoming on YouTube. Like every haunter that was a haunter had a YouTube channel. And those were some of the best years when I had the time to build props, meet new people, and create some unforgettable memories. Over the years, we've experienced our fair share of highs and lows, and I've documented it all. From the day that we were accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, that was amazing. Wow. I vlogged the unfortunate suicide of my stepson, the loss of my dog, Popcorn. I vlogged the excitement of exploring the possibility of creating a professional haunt. We had a couple of leads. The fun that I had with Keith and other haunt friends, building haunted houses and props. I've shared my job changes, new beginnings and losses, messy relationship breakups, a custody battle that's cost over $140,000. Yes, I'm leaving the amount in there so that you guys can get a grasp on what we've had to go through kind of behind the scenes. I've even vlogged the day that I came out about smoking cigarettes. I don't smoke anything else. And more importantly, the day that I quit for good when Phoenix was born. I captured his entire birth and watched him grow over the last 12 years. I've vlogged health struggles, the journey of losing weight and getting healthy. I shared the long emotional path of meeting and falling in love with...
Don't cry.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. The most incredible woman. And then navigate... That's you. And then navigating the painstaking process of bringing her to the U.S. during the pandemic. I vlogged the building of my self-employment, hoping that the vlogs would eventually take off and allow us to pursue a life of experiences, travel, and more entertaining content, free from the need to fix cars. However, vlogging has opened so many doors for us and changed our lives that we never imagined and we may still not grasp. Through this journey, we've made incredible friends and found each other. Whether you call it the butterfly effect, karma, destiny, or fate, I don't believe that things happen for a reason. I believe that we as humans give meaning to every happening. But somewhere along the way, this journey altered the course of our lives, leading to lifelong friendships, unforgettable memories, the love of my life, and a video diary documenting some of the most significant moments of my existence. Frick. Through it all, I've tried to be a positive role model. Always take the high road. Don't let anger drive you to actions you'll regret. If it's not going to matter in 5 years, it's not worth getting upset about. You're capable of achieving anything that you set your mind to, whether it's losing weight, quitting smoking, or taking better care of your body. Life is about enjoying the journey, so make those changes today. If someone else makes you angry, they have control over you. Don't give them that power. You can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it. It's all in your hands. And most importantly, never give up. Never stop fighting. Never stop trying. Ever.
Wait, that goes against what you're talking about right now.
I touch on that.
Okay.
And here we are more than a decade later. I'm realizing that it's time for a change. I've been editing and uploading every single day since April 9th, 2014. Over 10 years of daily uploads. That's over 1/3 of my life dedicated to this one pursuit. That's 10 years of every single day. It's been 14 years of full vlogging, but
you took a little break in there, right? So.
Yeah, when Phoenix was a baby, I was spending more time with him, and I was like filming every day, but only editing and uploading every 2 to 3 days. So once I found the motivation in vlogging, And while I once found motivation in vlogging, pushing me to accomplish things, it's now become a restriction. I find myself planning my life around the vlog, feeling the pressure to constantly produce content. It's no longer a source of joy, and I need to let it go. As for the Guinness World Record, we should be hearing back soon. They told me late December is when I should hear back. I'm hopeful we'll secure the record for the longest running blog series, number of episodes. I'm also still in talks with them about applying for the record for the most consecutive daily blogs, though they're not currently accepting applications, which I still don't fully understand. When you send them a message, it takes them 2 to 6 weeks to reply to you, and then that poses another question in their response, so I ask them another question, and it's another 6 weeks of waiting. So the channel itself isn't going anywhere, and I'm not completely stepping away from vlogging, but it might be a while before I post anything new. I need to focus on getting Mama Fratelli's Jeep ready for the upcoming trip to Astoria this June. And it's not that I'm giving up. It's that I'm choosing to move on. I've realized that I'm spreading myself too thin, and there's too many projects, too many irons in the fire, and I need to focus my energies elsewhere. I need to work on Mama Fratelli's Jeep, prepare for upcoming adventures, and explore new ventures that excite me and hopefully are more lucrative. And I'm going to get into it because I know a lot of you, watching other vloggers, I question on how much they make and all this other stuff. So we're going to get into it. The financial reality of daily vlogging, especially with declining views and Patreon support, is not sustainable. To give you guys a sense of numbers, on YouTube I average about $100 a month in revenue. When you factor in my time to film, edit, and upload every day, I'm making about $1.08 per hour. Including Patreon support from a year ago, so the numbers from Patreon a year ago, that brings my hourly rate up to $3.23 an hour. So it was easier back then. But now we're down to about $2.15 per hour. Add that to the expenses, around $200 a year for web hosting for a website that we don't use, $720 annually for music licensing for the vlogs. I didn't realize it's like $70 a month almost. And $240 for the P.O. box that a lot of people don't use anymore. It just doesn't add up. And as I put this stuff down there, I'm like, whoa. So I'm no longer making the impact I once did. A lot of that is just because I don't have that energy anymore. The viewership has gone down, not up. And this isn't a sob story. It's just the reality where things stand, and it's time to step back and focus on other projects. And I'll still be around. The channel will stay up, and I may post videos from time to time, but I won't be vlogging every day anymore. I plan on posting the final daily vlog on January 1st of this next year, which will bring us to day number 5,176.
Wow.
And with that, I'll close the book on vlogging every day. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, that is the last one. I thought I had 2 more. Looking back, it's incredible to think about how much has changed because of this channel. I've made lifelong friends, met the love of my life, and created memories I'll carry with me forever. Like I said, I don't believe things happen for a reason, but I do believe that the choices that I've made along the way led me here. The connections I have built and the experiences I've had are priceless. So to all of you who've been with me from the beginning, or if you've just recently joined the journey, which I don't think we haven't had anybody new in a while. Thank you guys. Your views, likes, comments, and support have meant everything. I will forever be grateful for this family that's been created, for all the love and encouragement you've given me. And as, damn it. As I take this step forward, I'm excited for what's next. I'm ready for new challenges, new adventures, and new ways to share my life with all of you. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to the daily grind. It's like a freaking lifetime. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it. So...
You can still make videos.
Well, yes, I'm still going to. It would be like the camping videos and everything. It would just be so much more entertaining if a lot of people will put out vlogs, and a lot of it has to do with quality. But when you're putting something out every single day, to make every single day entertaining and something that people want to watch, and even Charles Trippy said that, you know, he doesn't put out a vlog that he wouldn't want to watch himself, and I have to admit it. There's ones every once in a while that I want to watch, but like we'll go back and we'll watch our camping ones because those are interesting and they're fun. And when you're having to do it every single day, it takes the interesting and fun out of it. And then when you have new people come to the channel and they see like a couple videos of like, this dude's like going to work and talking about the weather, it's like, oh, let me check out the next one. Oh, this dude's going to work and he's talking about the weather. So, I mean, I get it. I totally get it. And, you know, it kind of, you know, makes me very appreciative for those of you guys that have watched every day through the boring stuff and the exciting stuff. And, you know, it's, I don't want it to seem like that I'm stopping because we're not making any money, but you have to look at the whole picture. And I hope that you guys understand. And that's just where it's going to be. Oh, so, yeah.
You're not breaking up with anybody here. You're still going to be around. I know this is hard for you, but...
It is.
You're still going to vlog. You're just not vlogging constantly.
My voice of
and
reason.
you will probably enjoy it more this way.
Yeah.
When you do pick up the camera and you vlog, you're going to be doing it because you want to, not because you have to, or that sense of having to.
Right. And the whole thing about, well, we're not going to do COC tonight, guys. We'll do it tomorrow is usually because, like, I just want to go to bed. Yeah. So, yeah, if I have the energy to want to capture B-roll and go through the effort of setting up the camera over here, capturing the shot, moving the camera over here, capturing this shot. So many times in the campsite, I mean, you see the vehicle drive away, we have to retrieve the camera. So there's a lot of stuff there, but doing that like every once in a while when you're excited about doing it, it makes it easy when you're excited about it. When you're not excited about it, it's a job. So, all right. Balls. Okay, we will see you guys tomorrow. I promise. And yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and be upfront and honest like I always am. And yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow. And yeah, the last daily vlog will be on the 1st of the year. All right. Do you have anything?
Not really. It's Christmas vacation time now.
Yeah.
Today was the last day of school. And no more PTA stuff for a couple weeks, so that feels nice.
Yeah, I do. We'll start relaxing. I want to go camping. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow.